Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. It's time for Potomac. Girl, ooh. They are really trying to get us with this bussy grabbing. They gonna open with, ooh, that's hard as a rock. He was talking about his arms and his chests, but he do give me a bisexual tea. I guess Bravo, like, look, if you gonna be bi and not be out and out with it, we gonna put you on blast. Oh, I guess things done patched up with the mama now that we've got the bussy grabbing plot line. They don't need to act like they on the outs. Oh, Lord. Karen shopping for graves. I thought your parents died a while ago. Like, I thought you bought the gravestone with the plot, but I know everybody does it differently. I'm a fast forward through this. This isn't why I tune in. Karen, your husband is 2 years older than your father. Or 2 years younger, 2 years younger. It should, ooh, no. Meanwhile, across town, Gabrice goes to visit her therapist and she definitely needs help. It's time to relax, relate, release. Ha! Gabrice said, well shit, I done already booked the therapist. He a good therapist, I'ma just see him by myself since I clearly got some shit to work through. Okay, I don't know what the therapist is trying to do because if somebody calls you 2 hours before a wedding and they say they ain't going, that's not a relationship you really want to be in. He talking about, oh, there was a lot of love there. Why are you ending it? Because the man is an imbecile. He keep asking her, where did her love for Sherman go? Out the window. It went with wherever Sherman went when he didn't go to that wedding with her. Ah, Candace and her boring ass man, don't nobody give a fuck. After the wedding, they could go. So she opening her wedding present. And then she says, waking up in a house that my mother has a say in. Your mama is way too financially invested in your life. I couldn't put up with this type of purse string ass relationship. I just couldn't. Oh my God, Chris was right. Whenever they show Monique's house, you get the Potomac Village sign. I haven't seen that for anybody else but Momo. Also, I told her and I said, do people call you Momo? Because I've been calling you Momo for years. And she said, yeah, that's one of her many nicknames. I like her. I think she is like my favorite on the show at this point. Oh, okay, so this is how we gonna bring Katie back. Now that Gabrice is on this journey of self-exploration, she's like, well, I do throw a lot of people out of my life. Honestly, I think that makes you smart. If you're not happy, move on. Everybody ain't meant to stay in your life forever. I think it's best to cut the bullshit, then let somebody linger, and then something really goes wrong and you're mad at them, but you're more mad at yourself because you gave them an opportunity to fuck you over when you had already seen they were coming to you with the bullshit. Okay, Katie Rose is living with some 27-year-old man who ain't got shit. Must have some good dick then. Meanwhile, across town, we have Mr. and Mr. Dixon trying to flip houses for HGTV. And it's taking longer than expected. Either they ain't got the money to finish it or the shit's a plot line, probably both. This is a small ass house. I don't know how this has taken 8 months. It should have been done in 2 weeks. You need to get the Buying It Blind team up and through, but you're broke, as a he-hang. Okay, they're $10,000 over budget, which isn't ridiculous. Like, that's not financial mismanagement. That's just shit costs a little more than you thought. So now Robin's saying there's a possibility she might not break even. I mean, this is all a write for your show because this is giving you a plot line, but I really think you should have just gone back to school and, been in somebody's accounts receivable, maybe doing, not even accounts receivable. You should do something that doesn't involve money whatsoever. You just need to collect your check and have it sent to a money manager. I don't even think you should touch it. They need to give your ass an allowance. What could Robin do? She can't work in fashion or makeup. She has no style or taste. Maybe UPS. Maybe logistics. I mean, you're a mom. Moms know about logistics. So, yeah, maybe you could be like a project manager or something, just as long as you ain't got to deal with budget to first. Later that day, Gabrice goes by Karen's. And Karen said, okay, I'm going to meet you at the door with some subtle shade. Some sage shade. And after that tax t-shirt, I do the same shit. But first, Candace drops by Ashley's restaurant, and honestly, I feel like there are so many other businesses that you could have bought that you could have enjoyed rather than a restaurant that does nothing but lose money. Gabrice got a point. Karen, if you gonna say shit, you need to start with them wigs. And then move on to your bootleg Fendi Fila collection. And Gabrice gets a point for shade. You don't live in this house, you live in a piece of this house. Like the basement. I could see her not living there and living in that townhouse next door, whatnot. I'm still not seeing family photos and furniture. Candy House is full of her pictures. She got a whole bunch of pictures. We don't see picture the first in this house. It gives an Airbnb, T. Maybe you just renting it 2 weeks for shooting. Probably one of your rich friends' houses who owes you a favor. Or maybe they don't even owe you a favor, they just feel sorry for you because your finances are sorry. Like your old house. All right, look like Karen, a little bit of word on the street this season. She said, honestly, Sherman had been stepping out on Gabrice. I had a Destiny's Child girl video moment when I saw him with another woman at Saks Fifth Avenue. Oh, Lord, they gonna tell each other secrets and try to keep the shit. But I am just as horrified. Karen, yes, I don't want to hear about your bumpy puss. I didn't want to hear about Usher's lump and bump, and I sure don't want to hear about this. That's the face, Eloise. That is the face. Karen admits to taking her implants out, and she's like, now, honey, they'll do what breasts do. With the implants, they just, sat where they were supposed to, but now they're free-range breasts. So we at Uncle Lump's Don't Have Cancer No More party. And ciao. So as the episode closes out, we're at Uncle Lump's party. Oh, Monique and Karen just didn't show up. They like, you can keep that. Okay, Ashley, I wish you had not told people, oh, I'm cutting back on alcohol, because now Ashley's drinking is a focal point, and I don't know who Monique slipped $300 to, but one of them producers is in her pocket and on her payroll. Oh, Lord. So we get into the cringy. Ashley and Michael at this reunion after seeing this episode, man, I think they might not show up. So Michael is having like a really creepy, cringy, flirty-gurty conversation with Juan. But I will say birds of a feather flock together, and I could see a DLT. Oh, and here comes Katie Roast. And of course she walks in, putting her foot in her mouth, talking about, ooh, honey, I would have told you not to get married. Katie, Candace ain't you. She ain't you, so she can get married. I think she could actually have a functioning relationship. You are the one who needs the relax, relate, and release. You and Gabrice. So Katie and Ashley talk about living off their parents, and Gabrice is like, get a job, but Gabrice. Now, I heard your makeup line was at a few Targets and test markets, but where do you work? You were a first lady. You have been living off of 10% of 10% for as long as we've known you. Long as your children have known you. So I'd shut that mouth right now. Robin got more of a job than you, and that's pathetic. Oh, Lord! We got more wannabe singing? You really gonna put on Ashley's track? I guess it's the only shit Bravo got the rights to. I agree with Gabrice. This is a mess. Okay, Ashley and Michael are all lovey-dovey. 4 hours and several drinks later. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Michael is stupid drunk and he's gonna let the bisexuality out the closet. Ah! Oh, my God. Michael's like, yeah, I love you too, Robin, but it's your man. It's your man that I really want. Ooh, they painting a pussy-grabbing picture. Ah! Oh, my God. Robin did not just say, I remember hearing out of Michael's mouth, yeah, I would suck his dick, and then they gave us a flash of all the husbands. Like, guess who? Okay, whose husband do you think he was talking about? Juan. Now Candace's husband. I don't think he interested in Candace's husband. I think he wants somebody with a little more flavor. And who else was it? I don't think he going for Uncle Ben either. Oh, but he like him young. He like him young. So yeah, I could see Juan or Juan. And that's where the shit ends. So I will see you next week for the rap. I want you to beat my ass. Beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to put fist to the face. Fist to the face. I want you to whoop. I want you to kick. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to baby, beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. Okay, she got a hit with that one. Oh, wait, no, that was me. That was me. Anyway, it don't matter. So, as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.